do the left side. So starting out with an inhale, send the right leg back. Just setting yourself in that high lunge so that we have good alignment in the lower body. And then we can take our exhale, drop the right knee, release the toes. Inhale, lift the chest up. On your exhale, pull the hips back. And this time, sinking your weight a little bit farther back so that the left toes roll up to the ceiling. Focusing on your breath here for that intense stretch. So last time we were here, we had the toes down, and it's more focused in the hamstring. As soon as we start to roll the toes up, you get that stretch all the way down into the calves. Whole back of the leg is really working on opening here. And take one more full breath, really feeling that inhale in the top of the lungs. Exhale, press the hips back slightly. And then that next inhale presses you back into Anjane lunge. Press the hips to the front. Take an exhale. Our next inhale sweeps the arms up. So starting out, before we come into our side bend, just feeling that length on both sides. Even reach through both arms. We'll take an exhale, drop the left arm down. Inhale, reach up through the right fingertips. And then just continue that with your breath. Exhale, left arm reaches down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And next inhale, sweeps the left arm up. Nice and even through both sides. Exhale, drop the right fingers down. Inhale, reach up through the left arm. Take an inhale, right arm sweeps up. Exhale, drop the hands down through the heart. Release the palms down onto the mat. Curling the right toes underneath, lift the right knee up. On your exhale, left foot steps back into down dog. Let's use our next inhale to roll forward through the spine. Come into our high plank position. Or if you like a half plank, you can lower the knees down to the mat. Taking one more inhale here, lengthening the body out. Pressing the heels back, reaching crown of the head forward. And then that next exhale slowly lowers you down. Really using the strength in your arms. Now this time for our back bend, let's take the arms back. And then we'll just inhale, lifting the chest up, reaching back through the fingertips. Nice length through the arms, feeling the shoulder blades slide down the back. Trying to focus that extension a bit higher in the back, because we already have that natural bend in the lower back, so we want to increase the flexibility and the strength of, say, the middle to upper back. Right around the tips of the shoulder blades. One more inhale here, finding some length. On your exhale, release. Drawing the palms underneath the shoulders. As we inhale, keep the arms nice and tight to press yourself up through table. On your exhale, let's drop down into puppy pose. So we're going to bring the heart straight down toward the floor, and then walk the fingers out until it's comfortable. Let the forehead or the chin rest down onto the floor. And then you can feel that release in the upper back, that area that we were just working on strengthening in our back bend. more inhale here in puppy pose. And then on your next exhale, you can roll yourself all the way back into child's pose. Next inhale, let's roll forward into table. Curl the toes underneath. Take your exhale, roll back into down dog. Pressing the palms down, reaching the hips up to the ceiling to get that length through the spine. Either staying here in your down dog or taking your inhale to lift the right leg up into dog split. Getting a good reach back through the heel if you lift the leg. Getting a little extra opening through the left calf as that heel sinks down toward the floor. On your next inhale, step the right foot up between the hands. And then we're either going to take an inhale, lift up into crescent lunge, or if you like, you can drop the back knee and come into Anjane. Dropping the hands to the heart. And we'll take a twist here. On your exhale, turning to the right side. You can start out bringing the hands to the shoulder to really feel that rotation in the spine, making sure that the hips don't try to follow you. So the hips are facing straight toward the front of the room. Shoulders are turning toward the right. If you're comfortable with that twist and you want to come a little farther, take the left elbow either on top of the right knee or to the outside of the right knee. If you take that elbow onto the knee, you get just a little bit more leverage, and you can gently press the elbow into the leg. But just being very careful when you're twisting. You never want to force your spine into a twist. Very gradual opening. Let's take an inhale, rotate yourself back up. Exhale, release your hands down. On your next exhale, we're going to pull the hips back straight and through the right leg. So we're coming into a version of pyramid pose. Just folding the upper body down over the right leg, reaching the right sitting bone back. Just going a little bit deeper into the hamstring. We started out with those half splits, half Hanumanasana. And this just takes a little bit deeper. From here, let's add in a revolved triangle. So on your exhale, drop the left heel down. Make sure that the toes are angled out 45 degrees so you have a good base to balance on. We'll take the left hand and place it on the inside of the right foot. On your inhale, right arm opens up to the ceiling. So we're rotating toward the right leg. Trying to get that nice opening in the chest by rotating the right shoulder up to the ceiling. So one more inhale, opening the chest. On your exhale, drop the right hand down toward the floor. We'll inhale, step the left foot up to meet the right. Exhale, release yourself over the legs. And then inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. On your next exhale, let's come through Utkatasana, or chair pose, on the way up to mountain. So exhale, hips sink down toward the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ears. And as we hold here, we can feel that reaching out in opposite directions. So we're radiating out through the fingers, and then with our exhale, we feel that grounding, that heaviness through the hips, as the pelvis reaches down toward the floor, reaching down through the sitting bones. We'll take Take our exhale here, drawing the hands together at the heart. Our next inhale straightens us all the way up into mountain. Exhale, drop down to the heart. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Take a nice deep breath here. And your next inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, softening the knees, dive down over the legs. Upper body is loose. If you need to shake the head out or shake the arms out, make sure that you're not holding any tension there. We'll take our inhale halfway up. Nice and long through the upper body. Exhale, fold over the legs. From here, let's soften the knees. Bring the hands down onto the mat. Then we'll use an inhale to step the right leg back. And an exhale to step the left leg back into down dog. With your next inhale, roll yourself forward into high plank just for a second. And then on your exhale, roll through the spine, come back into down dog. So that's just a little way that you can check if your hand and foot placement is correct. So you should be able to roll forward into plank and find that your hands are right underneath the shoulders. And then you come back into down dog and you know that you have the right distance in between the hands and the feet. So now let's switch over to the left side. Either staying here in down dog or you can take your inhale and lift the left leg up into dog split. Getting a strong reach back through the left heel. Almost like somebody was holding onto your ankle and pulling you back, shifting your weight back slightly. One more inhale, lifting the left leg a bit higher, and then stepping left foot up in between the hands. So now we'll pick whichever lunge you're comfortable with today, either staying on the ball of the right foot or dropping the knee if you like to come into Anjane lunge. We'll take our inhale, sweep your arms up. So using your inhale here to feel that lifting up through the fingertips, that length through the arms, and on your exhale, feel a little bit of rounding down through the hips as you kind of sink into that lunge. And feel how that creates length through the spine, through the whole upper body. On your next exhale, join the hands together at the heart. We'll take an inhale to lengthen to prepare for that twist. On your exhale, turn the hands to the left shoulder. And then if you're comfortable here and you want to deepen, you can take the right elbow either to the top of the left knee or to the outside of the left knee. Now if you choose to take the elbow to the knee, just be very gentle as you deepen. Make sure that your spine isn't resisting you at all. You don't want to force it when you come into those deep twists. One more deep breath in your twist. Your next inhale pulls you back up to center. On your exhale, drop the hands down, framing the foot. Let's take an exhale, pull the hips back, straighten through the left leg, just as much as you're comfortable with. Let the upper body relax. Let the head hang down. Shoulders